Beauties, welcome back to my channel. We are here with another video, and today we are going to be talking about concealers. Okay, as you can see, I have part of the makeup done. Don't mind the eyeshadow, don't mind how it looks, don't mind my eyebrows and all of that. I just want a base, I just want something that I can work on. That is why I decided to do some sort of an eyeshadow makeup and then my brows, even though it's not the best today. But again, let's focus on what this video is all about. This video is about the concealer. I'll be showing you all where you apply your concealer, why you apply concealers in makeup. So if you're somebody who just wants to, learn how to apply the concealer, you just want to do your makeup, you just want to do your makeup when you go out, then this video is definitely for you. Then stick around and continue watching. Concealers are something that is really important as far as makeup is concerned, because there is a variety of reasons why we use concealer. First of all, I want us to know where we use concealers. Where do we put concealers on our face? The very first place that we apply concealers is beneath your eyes. Okay, so right here, this part right here is the first place where we apply concealers. Right here on the forehead, it's down here, the bridge of your nose, on your chin, right there. Now, we have a variety of reasons why we apply concealers. The first reason is to look beautiful, of course, because some of these reasons, there are people who apply concealers who do not even fall in the category of the reasons that I'm going to give you. So it's just to make your makeup pop, to make your makeup just look nice and beautiful. That is one of the reasons why we apply the concealer. The next reason why some people apply concealers is to hide dark circles. For example, there are people who have dark circles like right here. It might be just due to skin hyperpigmentation or blemishes, or maybe even sunburn. People tend to have dark circles right here, and sometimes it goes even up here. So people apply concealers in order to hide those dark circles. Another reason is to make light reflect on those parts more, because usually your concealer is lighter than your foundation, and so we apply concealers on those areas where we want light to reflect on more. And so when you see the person, the first part that you see on that person's face is those parts where the person applied concealer. I'll go ahead and show you the different kinds of concealers that we have. It might not be all, but the ones that I have right now, I'll go ahead and show you. And then I'll demonstrate to you how you apply it and what tools that you can use to apply your concealer. Now, concealers come in different forms. Some of them come in a stick like this. This is a concealer. This one actually comes with an applicator, so it is easy to apply. You just pick it up and then you go ahead and you apply it wherever you want to. And then some of it come in like this, like just like a little tube where you can just press and then you collect the amount that you want, and then you go ahead and you apply. I have my foundation on already. I posted a video on my channel where I did a 1-layer makeup. In that 1-layer makeup, you apply everything on your skin. There is no need to applying your foundation, then applying concealer on top of foundation, applying contour on top of foundation, and then just putting everything on top of every other thing, right? You can do that if you want to, but again, I would recommend that when you do that kind of makeup, 1-layer makeup, should make sure that your concealer is a little thick and be able to cover up all your hyperpigmentation. Okay, I'll go ahead and demonstrate to you all exactly how I apply my concealer and where I apply it, and I'll be showing you the tools that I use to apply the concealer. Now the concealer that I'll be using today, I'll be using this my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. This is also e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. This is in the shade Light Beige, and this is in the shade Tan Natural. I'm using the two because this one is darker, it's too dark for me to use as a concealer, and then this one is a little too light for me to use as a concealer. Normally when you apply a concealer, you want to use a shade that is a tone or 2 tones lighter than your foundation shade. So just go ahead and take out the applicator like this, and then right here. Now for beginners, you don't want to apply too much concealer, especially if you cannot blend it well. You want to make sure you apply just a tiny bit so it is easier for you to blend. Now this is all that I am applying with this particular shade, and then I will go in with the other one, with this one, and then I'll just add, especially in the inner corner like this, and that is it. Now I've seen some people do this, especially for people who have dark circles and you want to cover up everything, then you can go ahead and add right here. But me, I really don't have dark circles, so I don't do that. But for the sake of this video, I will just do that so that for somebody who has dark circles, you know exactly what to do. This beauty blender is damp. It is not wet, it is not dry, you know. I soaked it in water, and then I used a paper towel to just squeeze out the excess water. So it is pretty soft when it's like this, and then I just think that it makes the work really easy. So I'll go ahead and use it to blend this other side. You go in and you just blend like this. Now if you have a concealer that is really thick, that is like full coverage concealer, you want to make sure that you go ahead immediately and blend once you apply, because they can dry up on you very fast. So if you are somebody, especially for beginners, because you do not yet know how to blend very well, you don't want to do this and then keep it for a while before you come in, because then it will get dry, it will get tacky, and it will be difficult for you to blend. So you see the difference that makes it instantly just creates, you know, a popping effect. When you look at me, the first thing you see that popping effect that is right there. And then even if you apply your concealer and you did not know that it will get really dry very fast, the other thing you can do is you can go in with a setting mist, like a setting spray, or you know, you can spray it on top of it before you start blending. That way it brings it back to its normal texture. I'm done with this side, so I'm going to use my brush to blend this other side. So you just see there is actually no big difference when you use a brush or you use a beauty blender, but me, I just like using a beauty blender. I think it does it well more than the brush. So I will go ahead and set this concealer. Now setting comes in because when you apply any cream product on your face, any wet product on your face, you have to go ahead and set it. So to set my concealer, I'll be going in with this my Sacha Buttercup setting powder, and I'll be using my same damp beauty blender. So I'll just go ahead and grab like that, and then I'll go ahead and apply it to those areas where I applied my concealer. So now our concealer is set. So this is exactly what happens when you apply your concealer. One, make sure you apply your concealer on top of a foundation. Even if you are trying to apply your concealer without the foundation, just make sure that your concealer is not too watery. Make sure that the concealer is thick. It is a mattifying concealer. That way it will still go ahead and hide all those dark spot, hyperpigmentation, or whatever it is that you want to hide. It will still go ahead and hide it. But if you're applying it on top of a foundation, then whichever concealer that you apply, it is good because the foundation is already there as a base. Now guys, this video today was just about the concealer. I hope you learned one or two things. Please let me know in the comment section, and let me know what other video that you've been struggling, which other products that you've been struggling with to apply on your face during your makeup, and I'll be sure to do a video on that for you. But again, this video was all about the concealer, and I will finish the rest of the face off camera, and I will come back and show you all how everything, you know, looks put together. So guys, this is what we have at the end. The only thing that I did was I applied my contour, I set the rest of my foundation, then I applied some blush and some highlights, and that is it. So if you look at my face right now, you will discover that light is reflecting more on the parts where I applied my concealer, and that is what we want. That will be it for the video today. If again you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so that each time I upload a new video, you will be notified. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and put me a little nice comment down there. I will be sure to reply. Share with family and friends. When I say share, you can share on Facebook, you can share on your WhatsApp status. Just go ahead and hit that share button and put it somewhere, okay? You can be helping somebody. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.